What's up? What's up? Real MVPs, Ricky Whitmer here, and welcome into another edition. We are talking X-Men 97. It is Wednesday, a little bit later than usual, but you know, Wednesdays are going to be interesting, mainly because, guys, new announcement. You might have seen it on the channel. A Graphic Conversation is back. The first episode is live right now. Right after you're done with this, I advise you go check it out. I read Spider-Man Brand New Day, Volume 1, the complete collection. Really excited about bringing this back, rebooting the podcast from 6 years ago. Right now, you got 2 episodes live. You got the one that's live, and then you can get episode 2, well, episode 30, but the 2 of the reboot right now on Patreon as well. But so go ahead, check that out. I'm actually going to have another video where we're reacting to a trailer. It's going to coincide with a Graphic Conversation later on, but that's not why we're here. I just wanted to pitch that because, yet again, I'm really excited about it on this channel. Go ahead, check it out. But we're back to react to X-Men 97, Season 2, Episode 6. Before we get into everything, Discord down below. If you want to support the channel, Patreon down below. Get that next episode, episode 30 of a Graphic Conversation early, 2 weeks early, as a matter of fact. Hit that like, that sub button. Let me know what you thought of X-Men 97 episode, well, season 2, episode 6 down below. What do you think of my reaction? So yet again, so this one, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if this is going to make people angry or if it's going to be like, oh, Ricky, you just don't understand. For a while when I was watching this, I kind of felt like, oh, great. Are we getting another filler episode? I'm like, are we getting another filler episode away from, because like the last episode was about Wolverine, his team, it was like complete filler episode where I'm like, okay, let's get back to the apocalypse stuff. And it was like throughout the whole episode, I'm like, okay. Like we got a little bit of it at the beginning with Charles and the Magneto thing, him playing the memory over and over and over and over. Obviously, Charles feels bad about what happened to Magneto. And then like the whole danger room stuff. I'm like, this is like, yet again, I could be just nitpicky here. And if I am, let me know down below. I'm fine with being in the wrong here, but like the danger room, I know that like I think it was the Astonished X-Men, and did some research. I think it was the Astonished X-Men. I haven't read that arc, but the danger room was a enemy. It was a Joss Whedon run from what my quick Google search did. Maybe I'll read it in the future on a Graphic Conversation. Who knows? But I mean, yes, it was in the comics. They changed it a little bit here. It was like testing, like, oh, Charles, like survival of the fittest. Like you made me to test you and bring you the best and make you the best. So it's kind of a little different than it was in the comics. It was a heavy Polaris episode too, which at the end, it's like, oh, okay, now I get it. Now I like this wasn't filler at all. Throughout the episode, I'm like, okay, this kind of felt a little fillery. But maybe it was just their way of like, hey, I don't want to have a slow episode where it's just talking. We need some action, and the danger room being the villain was that action. But we get Polaris dealing with her. She's back. She's out of X-Force and shows back up to the manor, kind of her and Charles's relationship, her kind of dealing with you're Magneto's daughter. And it's like, I am not him. I am not my father, which usually when everyone says I am not my, and then names a parent, it's like, well, yeah, they're about to do something that is exactly like that parent. So yeah, she was like, I'm not Magneto, but then immediately did Magneto things, was talking like Magneto, like defending the mutants. And like when she was on X-Force before she got kicked out, they were stopping Stryker, Reverend Stryker, and his terrorist group. And she's like, fine. And she's like driving, like floating the ship away. And then boom, they said, like, as they're shooting, they said something. She's like, oh, really, MFer? Oh, really? And then like threw the ship at him and kind of snapped to where people are, that's how she got kicked off of X-Force. It's like, hey, it's kind of acting like your father, kind of acting like Magneto a little bit here, and kind of going off the deep end, as some would say. But in the end, we got kind of the, hey, I didn't know my father. And Charles is like, here, let me show you. Let me show you. I have your father in here. I can't get rid of him. I'm reliving. I'm the reason why he died. Like Charles even said in the beginning, I wish it was me, because Magnus, you would have found a way to save both of us. So you've got Charles dealing with that. We got the whole Polaris thing and dealing with like her issues and like her issues with X-Force, her issues with the, hey, we're supposed to help mutants. We're not supposed to just help the bureaucrats. Yet again, speaking a lot like her father a little bit. And then leaving, coming back to the X-Men, having her full like turnaround of like, hey, I know where I fit in. Also, Xavier School for gifted youngsters. It's back. They're rebuilding it. Storm Headmistress. Forge is a part of the faculty now, so a couple changes. But I'll be honest, the big thing that was like, fucking yes. Like, give me the hype. Like, this whole episode, I'm just watching it, and I'm like I said, I'm like, this kind of felt like a filler episode where it's like, all right. Like I wasn't super like grabbed into it, but then the very end, it's like Apocalypse comes on screen. I'm like sitting up like, oh, like, okay. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Come on. Give it to me. And then we see kind of the Frankenstein-esque of like, he's back. Apocalypse, like he did in the comics, bringing Gambit to be his horseman of death. Now, the interesting thing is, is it Archangel who's on Cable's team? He used to be Gambit's horseman of death. In this timeline, like he's got to make the new horseman of death, because yet again, the ones that we saw were in the past. They're all gone, so he needs more horsemen. So we got the first one. Who's going to be the other three horsemen? Gambit, the horseman of death, like he was in the comics. Oh, it's so beautiful how they wrapped in of like, this is also the thing that's like funny about when you do like timeline stuff. So Rogue talked to Apocalypse in the past, was very fond of Gambit. So Apocalypse is like, oh, I know how to fuck with the X-Men. Let me bring Gambit back. Let me bring him back. Let me fuck with your emotions. And let me go ahead and play that psychological warfare on you kind of a thing. That's what I'm reading into it. The other thing I think is cool is like his cards turned from like the normal playing cards into tarot cards. Yet again, I haven't read the comic arc where Apocalypse turns Gambit into one of the Horsemen of Death in the comics. But yet again, I'm like, I gotta look this up. I can't be saying like, oh, that's cool. Like, and then they did in the comics. It's like, oh, Ricky, well, that was in the comics. You should have read the comics. It's cool. It's not in the comics. They never did that, but the show is doing that. I think that's a cool twist of like, hey, because he's the Horseman of Death, the playing cards turn into tarot cards, and maybe he's chucking around tarot cards now. We don't know. We just know he's back with the red eyes. He's evil. Oh, dude. Like, this was one where it was like the whole episode, I'm kind of like, oh, you know what? It's not bad. It's got some good entertainment. But then that ending happened, and I was like, give me next week. Give me next week. Now, I will say, maybe I'm wrong in the sense of like, you know, the whole like, maybe it was just like, I'm being a big dumb of like, duh, not enough action. Duh, not enough. Feed me. I need to be spoon fed. So like, I am totally okay if that's like where I'm at right now. And like, that's what I'm coming off at. If I missed the point of this episode, let me know. But yeah, it's the end credit was the best one. I'm calling it the end credit. It happened before the credits, but yeah, the Gambit coming back. Let's go. He's back. I know he's evil, but let's go. Gambit's back, baby. I just want to see him and Rogue now interact. I want to see Rogue see him for the first time and feel that scene of how that is going to affect Rogue. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I need it. I need it in my veins right now. I need it in the veins. Give it to me. But that's all I got for this one. Yet again, not really in depth here with this one. Like I said, I was kind of like, you got the Polaris thing. She kind of makes the transition into like learning about her father, being like her father, and then like turning that into, I'm going to be my version of my father. That's how I got of it. Yet your baddie was the Danger Room. Danger.exe was the name of the episode. The big thing was like also Charles, he feels bad for Magnus's death. Like, of course he's going to feel bad for Magneto's death. But the big one was Gambit. Gambit is back alive. He's the Horseman of Death. I can't wait. I want to know down below. I have 0 guesses for this, by the way. So I hate the, like, I'm going to ask you this and I kind of don't have thoughts of my own. So like, there's a lot of mutants that died in Genosha. I want to know, you guys, who do you think the other 3 horsemen are going to be? Apocalypse is going to need 4 horsemen. He's already got 1. He needs 3 more. Who are the other horsemen going to be? Let me know your guesses down below. But that's going to do it. Like I said, check out a graphic conversation on the channel right now. Kicking it off with Spider-Man in the reboot episode number 29. We also got the next episode, episode 30, on the Patreon page right now. Early access. You go ahead, check that out. Come a Patreon down below, our patron down below. Only $5. The only tier, $5. Support the channel. Help us do what we do here at MVP and can make content for you guys. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Also, let me know what you guys think down below. Can't wait. We are back. I think we got, 3 episodes left? I think this season's only 9 episodes. So cannot wait to see where this is going to go. The one thing I was researching is they might. So yet again, there were some like more Onslaught references in this. Are they still going to do Onslaught? There's rumors that they might have moved away from the Onslaught and might have done something else. We'll have to wait and see. I hope they get to Onslaught. I'm with everyone on the internet. Give me Onslaught. That's what I want to see. Like, go from Apocalypse to Onslaught. Let's go. Let me know what you guys think down below. But as always, have a good day, everybody. That was a really abrupt end. I don't know why it was such an abrupt end. We'd like to take the time to thank the people who make these videos possible, our patrons, whose names are listed on the screen now. If you'd like to become a patron, you can click the Patreon logo in the bottom right-hand corner. And if you'd like to check out another video from MVP Nerd, you can click the video in the upper left. As always, thanks for watching.